6:33 on North Dakota Today. Liking the groove, liking the vibe so far on Music on a Friday. We do it every Friday here. This week, Hangman's Joke. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Glad to be here, Kevin.
Aaron, your name's Aaron Butcher.
That is correct, sir.
Welcome to the show. Welcome, guys, all of you. I got to ask the first question. Hangman's Joke. What is that all about?
Well, there's two different things there. One of our favorite movies is The Crow. I don't know if you ever, Brandon Lee, he died during the making of The Crow, and he was Bruce Lee's son.
Oh,
Big idol of ours. We love that movie, and that was the name of his fictional band in there. But it goes deeper than that, because there is an old Native American legend and an old Western legend that they combined, a joke about the hangman when he's taking the condemned man up to be hanged. If he knows he's innocent, he tells him a joke, and it's a joke only he'll get.
Yeah.
So that he can die laughing, and if you die laughing, the crow comes back and gets your soul. So,
Okay.
and he brings you back so you can get your revenge and all that. So
I like the
that's,
story behind
that's where we
that.
took it
Okay.
from.
All right, Aaron, you want to introduce the other members of the band then, if you would?
Absolutely. Over here we got Mr. Lee Queen, plays all the lead guitars.
How you doing, Lee?
He's from
right.
Mandaree. We got from South Dakota, Brad Smash Moser back here, the most expensive drummer on the planet. He breaks more stuff. He breaks more stuff than I do, and I set out to.
All right.
Yep. And normally I play bass, but I got me one of these here 6-string wood things here today. So
Yeah, I think they're called guitars.
I think I've seen one once or twice.
You think maybe?
I'm just gonna figure it out as we go.
All right, I'm going to turn you loose on your first song here. Ladies and gentlemen, Hangman's Joke.
Susan, wherever you are.
like that. A little
Thank you.
heartbreak. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's
Now,
a-
I know that you guys are doing this old school, and what I mean by that is you're road warriors.
That's
You
right,
guys
that's
are
right.
touring a lot. You're on the road. You're doing the dives, the pubs, the bars, things like that. You're not you're living in a truck.
Living
Yeah.
in the backseat of a truck.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
live in the front seat. I live in the back seat. I get a nest to myself.
Where are you guys going now from here? Where are you going to be so people can check you out?
Actually, right now we're headed. We have instructions to go immediately to the studio and finish our album.
There you go.
We can't really say much about it. We have some interest. So we're going immediately to finish that up, and we should be headed back out on tour in January, I think we were talking about. Heading
Now, is
back
this your
out,
first
and,
album?
This will be the first full-length album. We have an EP out.
Wow.
That actually the band's only been together for 6 months.
Okay.
So in that time, is it 7 now? It's 7 months, I guess. I tend to lose track of time. We were out on the road, folks, and you know,
right.
we may have fallen face first into a few parties. It might
Okay,
happen.
all right.
Memory's a little weak. 7 months.
All right.
So in that time, we got an EP done. We've toured, jumped on tour with Saving Abel for a couple of dates, and we've played with Steelheart and Firehouse at the Civic Center here in Bismarck. We
right.
just got off tour with some very good friends of ours, Emperors and Elephants. We were out with them for a while, a couple weeks, and they're on the label with Tantric.
Okay.
So there we go, and we're gonna head back out in January, hopefully with one of those bands or somebody. There are no equals, but you know, we'll get
All
out
right.
there with somebody.
All right, let's hear one more from you. Can we do that?
Yeah, we
All
sure
right, one
can.
more time, ladies and gentlemen. Hangman's Joke.
Little song about where I come from. All right, you boys ready? Sure. Hit it, son.